he's had 72 points in just the span of a few nights there at Crypto. That was at Portland. He had 35. And then he comes home and he has 37. Look at the numbers. 13 of 22, 14 of 19. I mean, these are incredible numbers. That's 27 to 41 there, guys, if I'm doing my math correctly. And then 7 of 14 from three. So his season high, 37 tonight. Before we get to LeBron Fish, I got to go to you with, I'm thankful for it. The most puzzling defense at the end of that game, it's a tie game with 4 seconds, and I like where they put LeBron down low, but it was just Dylan Brooks on him and no one to help. LeBron kind of faked he was going to go up. He just posted, and then Brooks tried to come over the top and steal the ball. That's ball game.
Yeah, no, it was, it worked out for the Lakers.
It did.
And Big Game started yelling it right away, and we were both kind of like just direct post to LeBron if they're going to leave him down there with Dylan Brooks one-on-one. On top of that, they had Fred VanVleet guarding the out-of-bounds guy. He's the smallest guy on the Rockets team. So for whatever reason, those decisions were made. It made it really easy to just throw the ball directly to LeBron. And thankfully, LeBron was able to knock down one of those free throws. But that's the best possible offensive scenario the Lakers could have asked for. They got it. They win the game.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. All right, let's talk LeBron James because I just kind of gave you everything he's done. And, you broke down his game and the Access 360 in the pregame show. James, we showed you some numbers compared to like other guys in the league and him being, 14 to 17 years older than guys that he's, paired up with right now and the most points on fast break, all these great stats, right? But bottom line, it's about winning games. And he absolutely can carry a team still at 38 years old in year number 21. And that's what he did tonight.
Yeah, 35 minutes in the Portland Trailblazer game, 40 tonight, and he's bouncing around like a kid, having fun. I think, before you say he had, 13 in the fourth quarter? 13 in the fourth quarter, and with AD out of the game, that last play was just drawn up for him with that single post, but he just leads, man. He just leads. He trusts his teammates. Driving to the court, kicked it out once again. I think Reddish got a big shot. It's just we can't say enough. It seems like every broadcast we seem to be talking about LeBron James and how unbelievable he continues to be. And tonight was just another example. The only thing I would be concerned about is those minutes are building up. That's a lot of minutes. They didn't expect that, but when he has to rise to the occasion, he's able to do it in all facets of the game.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, James. One thing he said to Mike Trudell is like, I don't feel great right now. He's a little under the weather. He's a little banged up, but he makes a great point. When you're on the court, you have to produce, and he trusts the time and the work that he's put in. That's a message for everyone.
When he said he was, a little under the weather, not feeling great, I believed him.
Yeah.
Because normally I can relate to LeBron's pretty tight on that rinse.
Yeah.
And you can tell he had not been to the barbershop. He don't even feel like going anywhere right now.
Bed in the gym.
It's bed in the gym. Just get rest and recovery. And it's paying off for him because he's allowing his body to recover to the place it needs to be in order to lead this team to wins. LeBron is paying attention to the Western Conference, the way some of these young teams have gotten off the good starts. The Houston Rockets, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Sacramento Kings are starting to get themselves back in order with De'Aaron Fox back in the lineup. Obviously, the Denver Nuggets at the top of the conference, the Minnesota Timberwolves are knocking on people's door. So you can't give up too many of these early games trying to save steps. You actually have to empty the tank early, try to make sure you keep pace, get Vando back, get Gabe Vincent back, start to get that consistency in the lineups, and then worry about that later. Right now, LeBron is trying to make sure these guys win enough games to keep pace in the Western Conference.
Yeah. It's almost like he's put the end of the season in the front of the season, whereas at the end of the season, you're trying to get into the playoffs. Right now, he's trying to, win games that they didn't win last year that cost them at the end of the season. So it's just a powerful message by LeBron James.
All right, let's get you to the highlights. AD